Negunya engilinikiwe njengomphathiswa wa lenyuvesi yaseThekwini yezobuchwepheshe ngimelele uchancellor wethu umama uNonkululeko Nyembezi. Ngicela ukubumba ke lo mbuthano wale nyuvesi onhloso yawo ukwethweswa kweziqu ezimazingazinga. By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chancellor, and on behalf of our Chancellor, Madam Nonkululeko Nyembezi, I now constitute this congregation of Durban University of Technology for the purpose of conferring degrees and awarding diplomas and certificates. Ningake nithi kozololo. You may take your seats. I just want to welcome all of you on this very exciting morning, a morning to mark the achievements of our young people, our beloved ones, and I'd like to welcome your families, graduates. I also want to just make a few comments. The first one is about the fact that when I look at the number of people who should have been here, maybe we only have half of the people who should have been here. So just to explain to the parents and families, the graduates were kindly asked to be in this hall at 8:30. It's just after 9. So those who are not here clearly are not interested in walking the red carpet. We will close the doors. Nobody is going to come in now that we have started. Ngenzela nje ukuthi caca lokho. Umuntu angathi ingane yami ngisuka le emahlabathini indlela ende kangaka ngize ngifike la, ingane yami ayivunyelwanga. Ingane yakho ayikwazi ukuthobela umthetho. Ingane yakho izoba nenkinga nasemsebenzini. Uma kuthiwa afike emsebenzini ngo8:30, yona ifike ngo9:45. Ngithi ngikuchazeke nje ke lokho. Okwesibili ngifuna ukuchaza ukuthi indawo nendawo, isikhungo nesikhungo siba nezinqubo zaso, siba nemigomo yaso, siba nemkhutshana, siba nanamasiko, uma ngakubiza kanjalo. Njengoba silapha nje kule ndawo noma kungeyase DUT, kuse Olive Convention Center, kodwa njengoba silapha nje size ngalomkhosi wokwethweswa iziqu kwalabantwana. Ngakho-ke umkhosi lo wale nyuvesi eney'nqubo zayo, enemigomo yayo, engicela ukuthi ihlonishwe. Ake ngenze isibonelo nje. Awukwazi ubone enkundleni yamacala athi umuntu ngoba nakhu icala uyalwina abese sukuma phambi kwejaji agiyaqephuze. Angaze ngibone lokho. Bese besuka-ke abantu ngoba bengafuna ukuhlonipha imithetho yenyuvesi, inqubo yenyuvesi. Bese bezama ukwenza lo mkhosi ube samgido othile, icece noma yinangasi abakwenze emakhaya lapha abaqhamuka khona. Asisho ukuthi abantu abangajabuli, asisho ukuthi abantu abangathi halala, kodwa lesi stage lesi akiso esokuyiqhayisa kwabanye abantu ukuthi wena ube unontanda kubukwa la estage. Ezinye ingane ezimile nabazali befuna ukuzwa ukuthi igama lomntwana wami liyamenyezwa na, bese ligcine lingezwakalanga ngoba sekukhona omunye phambi kwalowo ofuna nje ukuthi kugqamena. Ungazi ukuthi akazenzeli ngano wakho umcimbi ngasekhaya ayogqama khona, abiza abangani, nicula amaculo enifuna ukuwacula onke eniwafisayo emcimbini enizihlelele wona, hayi lo wala iDUT. Okugcina, size sibe lapha nje kungoba sikwazi ukuba seholweni lethu elisesteve Biko ngenxa yezakhiwo-ke ezenzeka khona. Ngonyaka odlule saya e-ICC, base besuka-ke abantu abathanda indlakadla nokudlova nokusabisa abantu, yonke leyo nto benza imikhuba yabo le ICC. Sithe uma sithi siye ICC kulonyaka, yathi ICC ni DUT nina asophinde sivumela ama graduation umonakale nawenza la ngonyaka odlule phakathi e-ICC nangaphandle sekunamatoyitoyi, sekushiswa amathaya, kwenzeka yonke leyo nto. Ngiyanicela-ke nani bazali ukuthi nikhuze nabantwana benu. Okubike ukuthi la eSouth Africa ngisho abazali bayazenza lento ezenziwa izingane. Asiyiphathe kahleke, uhambe kahle lo msebenzi, uhlonipheke, ube nesizotha. All I was saying in Zulu was simply that this is not an opportunity for people to turn this graduation ceremony into their own types of ceremonies where they dance all sorts of dances, they sing all sorts of songs. We are not against people celebrating in whatever way as they congratulate their loved ones as they walk up the stage. But anything excessive, anything that will rob other graduates their seconds of glory on the stage is something that will really show that we are inconsiderate of our fellow graduates. I was also explaining that part of the reason we're here is because the ICC, which we used last year as a result of some construction that's taking place at our Steve Biko campus that makes it very, very difficult to have our graduations at our usual hall, the ICC made it clear that they are no longer interested in hosting our graduations. That's part of the reason we're here. Because of the threats, intimidation, violence, all sorts of things that happened there at the ICC last year July, when we had our graduation ceremonies. And a lot of damage, by the way. So I hope we'll behave. I hope we'll give this ceremony the respect it deserves. I wish you all the best. Siyabonga kakhulu.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. Sanibonani Molweni Dumelang, and good morning. Welcome to the 2023 Autumn Graduation Ceremony in the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics. My name is Alan Khan. I'm the Senior Director of Corporate Affairs at DUT, and it's my privilege, pleasure, and honor to be your Program Director this morning. I'd like to acknowledge, in absentia, our esteemed Chancellor, Madam Nonkululeko Nyembezi, our Vice-Chancellor and Principal, Professor Tandwa Mtembu, the Chairperson of Council and members of DUT Council, President of Convocation and members of Convex and our broader alumni, members of the Executive and Senior Management Team, members from the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, and my colleagues from the Administration and Support Services units at DUT. Internal stakeholder leaders from the Institutional Forum, Gender Forum, and from our unions, the President and members of the Student Representative Council and of our Student Parliament, all protocol observed, and a very special welcome to our graduates, their family and friends, supporters and funders. You are most welcome at this auspicious occasion as we get to celebrate graduate excellence and success at this morning's graduation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, the DUT Envision 2030 strategy, which was launched just over 3 years ago, continues to have a meaningful impact on our university. Based on our plans, we are focused on doing things right. As our Vice-Chancellor and Principal, Professor Mtembu, highlighted during the recent State of the University address, for the second year in a row, Durban University of Technology was ranked in the top 5 of all South African universities in the Times Higher Education World University rankings that were announced in London. DUT was also ranked as the #1 University of Technology in South Africa. So to all our students, all our staff, everyone associated, let's give a big round of applause to the DUT family for the growth and success. Last year, PMR Africa, which stands for Professional Market Research Africa, named Durban University of Technology as the #1 education institution in KwaZulu-Natal and presented DUT with the Leaders and Achievers Award for 2022. We are extremely grateful and extremely proud of all our students and staff who continue to live the values and principles as enshrined in Envision 2030. Honored guests on stage, you would notice in front of me, to my right and your left, we have a signed language practitioner. We have a team of sign language practitioners which are here to assist our graduates and guests who may have hearing impediments. Also, to those guests who picked up the headsets at the entrance, those headsets are not designed to give you your favorite radio station whilst the graduation's on. It's there to provide you with free language interpretation services. We are offering language interpretation from English to isiZulu, so please make sure you switch on the headsets, and importantly, please return the headsets to us because they're no use to you when you get home because it can't plug into any of your devices. It's specifically used by our team of interpreters and experts who are sitting in the sound box at the back of the hall who will be providing interpretation services. The reason why we want it back from you is that other guests can then utilize the service at the ceremonies to follow. We also have a team of paramedics on standby, and if anyone, a graduate or a guest, requires any medical attention or assistance, please notify one of our security team or one of our ushers, and we'll get you the medical assistance you require. We also have an ambulance with advanced life support systems on standby, but let's hope that service is not needed at all today and for the rest of the graduation season. Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, an impressive total of 8,122 graduands will grace the DUT graduation stage during the autumn graduation season. We are hosting 33 graduation ceremonies. It started last Monday, and that took place at the Midlands on the Indumiso campus, and we're now continuing with the Durban ceremonies. Impressively, and a record-breaking 61% of our 8,122 graduates, that's 61% of them, are women, which means at the Durban University of Technology, girl power is alive and well. So massive round of applause to the ladies for breaking records at DUT. Our graduates who will walk the stage and graduate today will now become members of the DUT alumni body, and we hope that you will be active members of our convocation and that you will engage with our team from advancement and from alumni relations. Vice Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, next Wednesday, on the 31st of May, the Durban University of Technology will confer an honorary doctorate degree on Professor Salim Abdul Karim, the famous South African clinical infectious disease epidemiologist, who's globally recognized for his significant scientific contributions to the field of HIV, in particular with its prevention and treatment. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Professor Abdul Karim often shared his expertise on the coronavirus in his capacity as chairperson of the South African Ministerial Advisory Committee on COVID-19. But that's taking place next Wednesday. Right now we are going to focus on you, our graduates, and in preparation ahead of your big moment of walking up the stairs and gracing the graduation stage, I'm going to invite one of our talented alumni who really has been performing so far at every single graduation ceremony that has started off at 9 in the morning. She just gets the day off on a splendid note. She's very talented. She's on your right. You'll see her on the big screen. Her name is Portia Tandeka Bakude. Please give her a massive round of applause, please. Well, let's give her a round of applause. One of our very own DUT graduate, Portia Tandeka Fakude. Thank you so much for that, Portia. Graduates, in the next minute or two, we'll be starting to invite you to line up and get ready to walk the stage for the graduation ceremony. For the benefit of our graduates and guests, I'm just going to take a minute to explain the process. So graduates in particular, please listen. Invariably, one or two of you will be a bit too nervous and forget. So I'm going to try and go as slow as possible. We'll invite you to line up on the left in the order of your seating arrangement. That's how your name appears on the graduation roll. So only stand up when one of our ushers invites you. You'll then line up to the left of the stage, walk up the stairs. Now from where I'm standing, I can already see some really high heel shoes, which is great. But if you are feeling a bit nervous, hold on to the railings, okay? We don't want any accidents before you get onto stage. Present yourself to the podium. Now before you get here, importantly, please bring your sash or your hood with you and your name card. That will verify who you are and that you're on the graduation roll. Leave your mortarboards on your seat. When you return to your seat, you can put your mortarboards on because you would have graduated. So you arrive at the podium, you hand over your name card. You then, and this is my advice, you've spent a lot of time, money, energy, and effort to look good, right? I mean, ladies, the makeup is looking superb from here. Hair's looking brilliant. Even the extensions are looking hundreds. Gentlemen, I can check, hair's done. So show the congregation how good you look, right? Besides, we have a photographer right in front, and you want to make sure you are looking straight into the camera, smiling, eyes wide open. Once your name is read, get back your name card. You're going to need the name card to verify at the back of the hall when you receive your qualification in an envelope. Because we don't want to hand out the wrong thing to the wrong person, so we need to know your name. So once your name is read, you'll then walk down the red carpet. Now here, there's a slight difference. For those who are receiving degrees, the degree will be conferred when you arrive at the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mthembu. In front of the VC will be a kneeler. Now that kneeler is not a seat or a bench for you to sit and chat and ask, Prof, how's your day? How was the soccer over the weekend? What do you think about the weather? That's to present yourself and kneel in front of the Vice-Chancellor and raise your head when you kneel, your chin up. Because you want to, apart from looking lovingly in the Vice-Chancellor's eyes, you want to be good for the photograph. So you can see where I'm going with this photograph thing, right? Once the Vice-Chancellor caps you, you then stand up and you walk to the registrar. For those who are receiving diplomas, there's no need to kneel. One of our Deputy Vice-Chancellors will be standing to receive you, either Professor Singh or Dr. Mtetwa, and they'll congratulate you, and then you walk down to the registrar. You then hand over your hood, your sash, and once again you turn around and face the congregation because there's another photographer. So you've got 3 chances to make sure no blinking, your mascara's not running, lipstick is looking good, nothing stuck between your teeth, and that these photographs, trust me, will either be on your parents' or grandparents' table, cabinet, wall, and you'll proudly show this to your children and your grandkids. This is your only chance. So smile and enjoy the experience. You then walk down the stage and all the way down the right of the auditorium to the back where our faculty office team will be there to hand over your qualification in an envelope. Take care of it. Return to your seats, your original seats. Put your mortarboards on and enjoy the rest of the celebration. We humbly request, as the Vice-Chancellor mentioned at the start of the ceremony, that you respect the dignity of the graduation ceremony. Please also stay with us for the entire duration of the ceremony. We will hopefully have you on your way to celebrating for lunch or on your way home by 11 o'clock. We've been averaging about just under 2 hours per ceremony. Also, be considerate when you're celebrating. Think about the other graduate whose family and friends are also here, who also wants to hear their name of their loved one resonating throughout the auditorium today. Enjoy the experience, enjoy the opportunity, and once again, please know that we're extremely proud of you and your achievement. You remember in the old days, they used to say, what happens in Vegas? I can't hear you. What happens in Vegas? But not anymore, right? What happens in Vegas stays on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. So with that in mind, I know I've already seen a few of you with your mobile phones and selfies and pics. Please share those photographs with us. Hashtag DUTGrad23. I've been looking at some of the pics that people have been posting, and one thing is for sure, DUT students know how to work hard, but they know how to play hard as well. And the graduation celebrations seem to be legendary, starting last week in Pietermaritzburg. So share those photographs and your posts, hashtag DUTGrad23. Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, to commence with the formal part of this morning's graduation ceremony, I'd like to invite the Executive Dean from the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics to the podium. Please put your hands together for Professor Olugbara.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates on the graduates from the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, who will be presented to you and is adventure to those whose name appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates.
I now call upon the relevant HODs to take over the announcing of the names of the graduates and diplomandi as per the program. Thank you.
Ele Rosetta Tandega, postgraduate diploma in internal auditing. Postgraduate diploma in internal auditing, Hlonga Claudia. Keswa Fortune, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Maduna Donald, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Makanya Keta, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Manqele Sinethemba Sebathile. Dladla Lungile, Princess, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Hlongo Nosipo, Promise, diploma internal, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Hlongo Tina, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Mkwelanga Thabo, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Mlolongo Asive, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Charlie Ntombifuthi, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Mhlanzi Silungile Pearl, postgrad diploma in internal auditing. Nkosi Nonhlanhla, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Nompula Tembisa, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Nyawose Lundiwe, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Dombela Andile, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Eke Mawande, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Similane Siabonga, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Skosana Tandazo, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Vezi Nokzola, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Zulu Bulela, postgrad diploma internal auditing. Ngobo Snegugu, postgrad diploma internal auditing.
Degree of Bachelor of Information and Communications Technology, Aduyamu Lungelo. RB Muhammad. Babulal Nitai. Biela Anele. Buthelezi Mthokozisi Siyabonga. Buthelezi Xoliswa Nothando. Danpal Yatish Fabian. Lamini Mvelo. Karodia Khadija. Gumbu Tutugo. Gagan Pesat Yadav. Gotham Elish. Guptar Avitha. Hlophe Thanatswa Mhlahlo Lungani. Yagu Vikash. Kasavan Alden. Latif Yassin, cum laude. Mabuza Siposethu Mvuselelo. Magwaza Pilani. Mahabir Ryan Joshua. Maharaj Jad. Jared. Makoba Sabelo, cum laude, and Dean's cum laude and Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence. Makoni Panache. Malalane Tsepo. Mapisa Dandoyenkosi. Mashazi Slengiwe Anele. Mavimbela Kululeko. Mbatha Stembile Penelope. Mdluli Pel Samgelisiwe Sikhona. Menyuka Sipho Anthony. Sangala Ludwe. Kwanazi Zwelibanzi Gift cum laude. Muhlakwana Thuso Thabo. Mudli Merushan. Sane Spesihle Kehla. Nsani Nontsikelelo Nokubonga. Ntabela Talent Colin. Mthethwa Simpiwe Mnqobi. Munyen Leron. Mzulwini Mongezi. Nabi Muhammad Zakaria. Nagu Ethan Ezra. Naidu Nikhil, cum laude. Naidu Timothy. Narain Suven. Ndlangamandla Sibongiseni Emmanuel. Ndlela Sifundo Blessing. Ndlovu Experience Evidence. Nirmal Kirath. Nyawo Sibahle Zeketelo. Nyawo Siyabonga Kethukuthula. Nzuza Lulama. Pile Kelsey. Pile Kevashan Sachin, cum laude. Sunanen Shiraf. Shabalala Tabani Mtebo. Shabangu Indumiso. Sibisi Petoguhle Kanyisani. Sithole Minenhle Portia, cum laude. Sumar Farouk. Basibongiseni Mtumseni. Zikhali Noxolo Busisiwe. Zondi Bayanda. Zuma Mhleli Indumiso. Zuma Muzi Wenhlanhla Siyabonga.
Advanced Diploma in Internal Auditing, Aya Tasha. Bengu Cebo Lenkosi. Buthelezi Mthobisi Studuzo. Buthelezi Indumiso Mduduzi Sandile. Pass with cum laude. Dlamini Kumbulani, pass with cum laude. Governor Uresha, pass with cum laude, Dean's Merit Award. Gumede Nontle Londega, pass with cum laude. Mpele Lindobuhle, Mhlongo Simpiwe Jabulile. Mdletshe Nosipho Venetia. Mkwanazi Sinethemba Helen. Mbofana Stabile Sweetness. Msomi Njabulo Sipesihle. Mthembu Mduduzi Siphelele, pass with cum laude. Mthethwa Nompumelelo. Mtshali Isabelo, pass with cum laude. Mieni Letuptula Melusi, pass with cum laude. Ngumalo Simpiwe Monica. Nyavu Pumeza. Shibambo Sydney, pass with cum laude. Shingam Tobisi, pass with cum laude. Sithole Luyanda Sandile. Somri Fanaz, pass with cum laude. Jange Basizakele Lindiwe. Japile Asande Happiness. Higher Certificate Information Technology, Badram Shaya, pass with cum laude.
Higher Certificate in Information Technology, Governor Clarissa, cum laude. Mbelu Simpiwe Banele. Singh Kailen Joshua, cum laude, Dean's Merit Award for Academic Excellence. Lushaba Nolindo, Dlamini Sikelelwa Pilasande, Dlamini Tabiso Cyprian, Maduna Togozani Lavas, Magwaza Lungelo Amahle, Mbili Manelisi, Ndluli Bandile, Mkhize Lindokuhle Jeffrey, Mthembu Bandile, Shinga Bongumusa cum laude, Sithole Thembelani, Xulu Sibekezelo Siyamthanda, Zungu Andiswa Sean cum laude, Zwane Landile,
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to all of our graduates. Well done. Outstanding, excellent achievement. You deserve to be proud of yourselves. So graduates, what a journey it's been over the last few years. Only you know the sacrifices that you've had to make, the time, the energy, the effort that you've had to invest in reaching this point for you to graduate this morning. Do you remember the early mornings? The late nights? Remember spending hours and hours in the library? You remember the Saturday evenings when your friends would call and say, hey, let's go out. And what you would say? No, not me. I'm going to be studying on this Saturday, right? I mean, you put in the extra effort. You remember the face masks and social distancing? The online lectures and online tests and exams? I know at times you may have felt alone, isolated. There was no one supporting you, no one encouraging you, and there was no one in your corner. But as we say here in KwaZulu-Natal, umuntu, ngamuntu, ngabantu. A person is a person because of people. And you had your people with you that may not have been by your side all the time, but they were in your corner. And some of your people are here today. Those who are in the hall, those who are watching our online stream, and those whose thoughts are with you. So graduates, I'm going to ask you to help me, to help you, to please stand up and turn to your right and face your family and friends and give them a round of applause to say thank you for the love, support, encouragement, guidance, and everything else that they've done to help you get to this. So let's give them a big round of applause to our family and friends, supporters and guardians. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. And whilst you're standing, graduates, please face the stage and say thank you to the faculty of Accounting and Informatics and the entire team from DUT who supported you and assisted you over this journey. Let's give them a round of applause. And finally, graduates, whilst you're standing, here's your opportunity to lift your mortarboards off your head and throw it in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2022. Well done, graduates. Thank you. You may be seated. In a few minutes, I'll invite the congregation to stand for the singing of the national anthem. I'll also take you through the protocol attached to the singing of the anthem. Before we do that, though, some closing remarks on the podium. Let's welcome back the Executive Dean from the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics, Professor Olugbara.
Chancellor in absentia, Vice Chancellor, members of council here present, distinguished guests, faculty staff, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2022 graduates from the Durban University of Technology. I am highly delighted to deliver the congratulatory message and vote of thanks at this blissful event of celebrating our excellent graduates. Dear graduates, here you are about to embark on a new journey as you cross the first important hurdle into the next phase of your life. As we look back on the past 3 or 4 years, it is incredible to see how far you have transformed and all you have accomplished during your stay with us. As you move into the next phase of your life, it is even more important to always remember the promises of Envision 2030. We have invested in you to be creative, innovative, entrepreneurial, and adaptive to the changes in the world. Hence, you are required to participate productively in the development of our region, country, and the world at large. The present society needs more enigmatic Neolithic young people like you with creative ideas to upturn the unfathomable trends shaping the future, where the old generations are faltered. You are the hope, inspiration, and fabric of a better society, where the wisdom of every person is highly treasured. The society that we envision is a place where every decision-making institution will request a wide spectrum of perspectives and truths. It is a haven of dissent and diversity, where people are innately fortified to be respectful, transparent, honest, accountable, tolerant, and understanding of socio-cultural exigencies of others. These words you hear today serve as a cue for you to continually embrace new challenges and opportunities and never be afraid to take risks and follow your vision for a better future. In conclusion, I would like to take a moment to thank the Almighty God who has supported us every step. We wouldn't be here today rejoicing without the love and guidance of God, the Father of light, who has always given us the fortitude to trail our visions and revelations. I would like to express my profound appreciation to all the special guests, parents, friends, professors, tutors, and mentors who have helped shape these wonderful graduates into the people they are today. Your leadership and encouragement have been precious, and they are forever grateful for the time and energy you invested in them. A big thank you to the University Support Units for coordinating this lofty graduation ceremony at the Olive Convention Center in Durban. Thank you for honoring our invitation. May God bless Durban University of Technology. Thank you.
Thank you for those insightful and generous words, Professor Olugbara. Ladies and gentlemen, soon we'll be singing the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa. A protocol for the anthem dictates Gentlemen, if I could ask you to remove your mortarboards or your caps or your headgear. Ladies, you can keep it on in terms of the protocol for the national anthem. We all will be standing when I invite you to stand. Please feel free to sing along with us. It's our anthem. At the end of the national anthem, remain standing. At that point, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Tandwa Mthembu, will then formally dissolve this morning's congregation and will mark the official end of the graduation ceremony. The Vice-Chancellor and Principal will then lead the stage procession off stage, and we'll exit down the center aisle and then out of the main hall, at which point you could then orderly and safely exit your rows and the Olive Convention Center. Thank you so much for your attention, for your applause, for respecting the dignity of the graduation ceremony. Thank you for staying for the entire duration. I did tell you we'll have you celebrating on your way before 11, so we're well in advance of that. Enjoy the celebrations. Graduates, party responsibly, and remember to hashtag us on DUT Grad 23 so we can enjoy your celebrations this afternoon, this evening, and I'm sure for some of you, late into the night and into the early hours of tomorrow morning. Without much further ado, I would also like to remind you that we'll be sending you a link on your mobile phone from the Center for Quality Promotion and Insurance. And graduates, this is for our graduate survey. It will greatly assist the university. Please, if you could just take a few minutes to help us once you received the SMS. So without much further ado, Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, if I could please ask you to now stand for the singing of the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa. May God bless you and God bless South Africa. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I now dissolve this congregation of Durban University of Technology. Ngegunya engilinikiwe sengiyawuhlakaza-ke lo mbuthano wale nyuvesi yaseThekwini yezobuchwepheshe. Sibongile kakhulu. Thank you very much.